Imagine a currency that no government controls, a network without borders, and a financial system immune to the rules we have always known. Sounds like freedom or chaos. Welcome to the age of crypto. But what if I told you it's not just about money? What if cryptocurrency is the newest weapon in the global arsenal and India is standing at a dangerous crossroad? For over a century, the United States has maintained its global dominance not just with tanks or treaties, but through something more subtle control over financial systems. From SWIFT networks to sanctions, from black markets to grey zone warfare, the dollar has been both a shield and a sword. And now, enter crypto. Next chapter in that playbook. Decentralized, unregulated, hard to trace, crypto fits the profile of a perfect geopolitical tool, not just for innovation, but for covert power. So, when we see Western think tanks and lobbyists nudging India to modernize its crypto stance, the question is, are we being asked to embrace innovation or to open the gates to a Trojan horse? The Reserve Bank of India has seen through this fog from the beginning. Its caution isn't fear, it's strategy. Because here's the thing, we don't let private citizens stockpile missiles, right? Then why would we let them carry around an unregulated financial weapon in their phones? Yes, there's buzz, there's hype. Young investors think they are riding the wave of the future. But remember, what's a ride for some is a fall for others. Emerging economies that flirted with crypto freedom have watched capital flee, markets crash, and retail investors burn. India cannot afford a financial Wild West, not with our diversity of literacy, digital infrastructure, and economic complexity. Recently, Pakistan embraced crypto with open arms, even partnering with a firm tied to the Trump family. A political move, a financial shortcut, or something more strategic. Either way, it tells us one thing crypto has entered the same space once held by Hawala networks, shell companies, and narco finance. So, what should India do? Build a crypto defense architecture? Think of it like a digital missile shield. Surveillance systems, forensic tracing, tools for counter-offensives in digital finance, crypto as a state weapon, not a consumer toy. We are not against innovation. We just want it to serve India, not threaten it. The digital rupee is a brilliant example of that. Traceable, programmable, sovereign, innovation with accountability. That's the future, not a flood of private tokens with no face, no state, and no responsibility. India needs a crypto strategy, but it must start with one word exclusion. Not forever, but until we have the capability to control, to counter, and if needed, to retaliate. Because in today's world, monetary integrity is national security, and crypto is not just a currency anymore, it is a geopolitical instrument. This isn't just a tech trend, it's a test of sovereignty. And for India, the choice is clear be cautious, be strategic, be sovereign. Because the next war might not be fought on battlefields, it might be fought on blockchains.